I have to tell you a funny story about my dog Karma. So Karma sleeps all day unless there's treats. So she sleeps all day, but when I go like live, she gets up. Even before I start talking, like she sees me put my phone on the tripod and she gets up and starts walking around. So she sleeps all day. She's a good girl who's quiet, but once I get live, she's walking around playing with toys. Right, Karma? Okay, we'll wait another minute to see if anybody else joins, then we'll get started. Okay, so we'll get started. This is free Reiki. Reiki is a form of energy healing. I practice Usui Reiki, and Usui Reiki originated in Japan. Reiki is good for reducing anxiety and reducing stress. It doesn't replace medical treatment, so you would still take the advice from your doctor, but it can help promote healing. Thank you. So it can help promote healing. So say you're not feeling well, you can accept Reiki for a boost of healing energy. So I'm going to pick a card from the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. It says, when you open your heart and trust yourself, the universe will always guide you in the right direction. So let's see what card we get. Oh, Sunstone, take pleasure in the things you do. Sunstone, take pleasure in the things you do. So think about that. How can you take pleasure in the things you do? Can you enjoy going for a walk, say, if you want to exercise? Can you enjoy playing with your pet? So I think about that sometimes, right? Sometimes I forget that I'm so grateful to have my dog. So I think, okay, I'm going to take pleasure in cuddling with her and playing with her because I forget how grateful I am, right? So think of it that way. Take pleasure in the things you do. What are you grateful for? Okay, so we'll get started. So we're going to get started with some stress reduction Reiki. So Reiki to reduce stress, reduce anxiety. Okay, so moving on to some Reiki for the body. So we're going to start at the lower part of the body, so from the root chakra, right? Also, if you have pain in your hips, legs, knees, feet, toes, ankles, anything in the lower part, sending healing energy to reduce that pain. Sending a grounding energy. Moving up to the sacral chakra. So the sacral is our area of creativity. So if you need a creative boost, so if you're working on a project, if you're writing or journaling, and you just want a creative aspect, this can be helpful. Also, if you have any lower stomach pain, so say you have menstruation pain, endometriosis pain, bladder pain, anything like that, this can help reduce pain. Moving up to the solar plexus. So the solar plexus chakra is our area of personal power. So do you need a boost of self-confidence or self-esteem? This area can hold a lot of emotions, so if you become emotional, it's totally normal. And you know, after the Reiki session, if you feel like emotions come up, maybe journal, right? It's good to cry, get our emotions out of our body. Process how you're feeling afterwards. So sending a loving energy to the solar plexus. Okay, so moving up to the arms, so the shoulders, neck, shoulders, and arms, so anybody that has any pain here. Also, if you had a stressful day, imagine releasing that stress, right? So we hold a lot of tension in our shoulders, so shake it out. Imagine releasing that energetic stress from your shoulders. Karma, come here. Come here. Come. Karma likes to interrupt. I say this all the time. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. I know you want attention so bad. You want attention so bad. She don't want me to give attention to anybody else, right? Just you. I know. Okay, high five for everybody? Give me a high five for everybody. Can you have this high five? No? Okay. Karma gets so jealous when I don't give her attention. Okay, getting back to the Reiki. Moving up to the heart. So sending an energetic, loving hug to the heart. So anyone that has anxiety in their chest, who's grieving, or maybe who's been through a breakup, this can be helpful. Sending a loving energy to the heart chakra. I'm going to use this tuning fork to amplify the energy of my crystal. This is pink tourmaline inside quartz. It's a very pretty crystal. I'm going to use this tuning fork now to send more sound healing to the heart. So just a heads up, I'm going to be a little bit closer so you'll hear this a little bit stronger. Moving up to the throat. So our throat chakra is the area of communication. So if you're having a hard time communicating effectively, this can help. Now, communicating effectively can look different for everybody, right? So if you're like someone like me, I'm an Aries, so I can over communicate, like want to express my opinion all the time, right? So sometimes I need to balance my throat and know when I don't have to interject my opinion. Sometimes, you can have maybe a lower energy in your throat and you have a hard time setting boundaries or advocating for yourself. So you want to, balance that energy so you feel comfortable advocating for yourself, telling your story. If you have a sore throat or cough, this may help as well. Moving up to the ears and jaw. So if you have like TMJ, or you grind your teeth, or you clench your jaw, this can help. So just imagine releasing that energy in the jaw, relaxing it. Okay, so moving to the teeth and gums, so if you have any pain. Okay, now moving to the nose, so if you have any cold or congestion in your nose, this can help. Also, if you have any sinus pressure. Moving up to the third eye. So our third eye is our chakra of intuition. Now, intuition can be, how do we feel about making a decision, right? So an example of this would be like, you don't know if you should apply for a new job, if you should leave your job, and you are unsure as to what to do, right? So balancing the third eye to help your intuition allows you to make your own decisions, right? Not rely always on other people's opinions, right? So to have that inner knowing. So sending an energy to balance the third eye. Hi, thank you. Now, have grace with yourself, with your intuition. Not everybody is going to be super intuitive, and that's because if you have trauma or something has happened that you don't trust yourself, you're not going to be believing and just trusting everything that comes to your mind, right? So intuition is something that's like a work in progress, right? So just know, give yourself grace when it comes to intuition and trusting yourself. Okay, I'm going to use this sound fork for a little more sound healing for the third eye. So this is the intent is to balance the third eye. If you have a headache or migraine, like in your eye area, this may help. Okay, moving up to the crown. So if you have a headache or migraine, this can help. Also, if you have anxiety or you're having trouble sleeping, this can help. So sending anxiety relief, a calming energy to sleep. Also sending a grounding energy. Sometimes when we are feeling off balance, when it comes to maybe thinking too much, it's because we're not grounded. So it's good that if you do feel like dizzy from an energetic perspective, not a medical perspective, that you ground yourself. So can you do something grounding? Take a walk, meditate, think of something like that. Something that's good to ground too, right, is hanging out with people who you're comfortable with and trust. Do you have family members that you want to see or friends, right? So think about that as a grounding activity as well. That's only if they don't stress you out. If they stress you out, then that's not really grounding. Okay, so cleansing your aura. So if you've had any, stressful situations today, just think about shaking off all that negative energy. I say, depending on what type of work you do, right? If you are in a job that you're like a caretaker or, like customer service, you may pick up a lot of other people's energy. Okay, so sending energy for protection. Protection for your mind and your body. Protection for your health. Protection for your home, your relationships, your family, and your pets. Protection for your job and your finances. Protection for all your belongings. Okay, now think about, we're going to send some good luck Reiki. So think about, what do you want good luck for? So take a second to send intention. So good luck for a peaceful work environment. Maybe you're stressed at work and you just need things to be peaceful. Good luck for, applying for jobs. Good luck for a medical appointment. Good luck for your children, right? Do your children have an appointment coming up and you want to send them good luck? So take a second, sit with the intent, send positive intent to whatever you want to send good luck to, and imagine accepting this Reiki. Okay, so in the beginning we chose a card from the crystal deck. We got Sunstone, take pleasure in the things you do. We're going to put this back in and see if there's a new collective energy. Lapis Lazuli, make a decision. Okay, so take this if it resonates, if it doesn't, leave it, right? So if there's a decision that you need to make, think about it. Which way do you want to go? Sit with it, see if you can intuitively feel which path to take. If there's no decisions to make right now and you're perfectly happy with everything, then forget this message, it's not for you. Okay, thank you everyone for joining. If you'd like to book a private session with me, the link's in my bio. It's $35 US for 1 hour on Zoom. And this is really good for setting goals and, removing limiting beliefs around those goals. So if you'd like to book a private session, the link's in my bio. Follow me here, Instagram or YouTube, The Self-Care Librarian. All my replays are on YouTube. So if you want to watch them in full, go to YouTube and follow me there. Some people do use that to go to sleep. So if I'm not live, but you want to watch a live to relax, you can watch them on YouTube. Let's see. If you want to be certified by me, I do Reiki 1 and 2 certifications in Usui Reiki. The link's in my bio with details. And then I'm going to be doing a full moon Reiki on April 6th. The link's in my bio. It'll be on Zoom, and we'll be journaling and removing a limiting belief with Reiki. So check out my bio if you have, questions or you want to look further into those things. And thank you everyone for joining. Okay, bye.